Going live. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I'm Jon Binnie. Welcome to our Quantum Psychic Akashic Requests show. And today I'll introduce my co-host in the same way I always do. Introducing the amazing, the incredible Viviane.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Viviane. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
And we also have our special guest today, Jen, the Resting Witch. Welcome, Jen.
Hello, everyone. Very happy to be here.
Super exciting to work with you. Before I probably just start talking a lot for the next couple of hours, Jen, would you like to introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Jen, aka the Resting Witch. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and also my website. And yeah, I am a tarot reader, astrologer, and a Reiki practitioner. So I kind of combine all of my skills, all of my tools into different offerings. But today we'll mainly just be doing tarot and some intuitive psychic readings. So whatever comes through.
Oh, superb. Thank you. And I'm also just making sure, yes, I did remember to put in your details into the description of the video, which is great. And I'm also just posting it into the chat. So there's a link to Jen's website. And also subscribe and hit the notification bell and check out Jen's amazing content on YouTube. I know you're on other social media. I won't name them. No, I'm joking. Of course, check out Jen on, is it mainly Instagram? Are you on other platforms too?
Instagram and YouTube. I have a Substack, but I'm not using that fully yet at the moment. And I think the handle might be different for that. So yeah, mainly Instagram and YouTube. Facebook too, but most of my clients come from Instagram.
Wonderful. Oh, and Justine saying, I remember Jen did a reading for you, Jon. That's right, you did.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
An astrology one, yeah.
So cool.
That was really
I love
fun.
looking back at some of these as well, because it's so funny. So many things like came true, and it was quite fast as well. It was just within the next month or two.
Yeah.
So yeah, highly recommend.
I was like, abundance is incoming. You gotta get ready for this.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's,
yeah, that was fun.
And also Jen's in Scotland, which is fantastic. If you haven't seen it before, we've done a psychic tree talk walk together. And I'm sure we'll be doing something soon in the next, actually it's next week we meet.
Yeah, week tomorrow, I think. That'll be so fun.
Exciting. Wonderful. Well, we're ready to get started, or get the starting started. So if you're new, welcome to our lurkers. I don't know about you, Jen, but we definitely use the term lurking for how I first came to communities like this on YouTube. I was like, I'm too scared to say anything in the chat. It's okay, like, hello, welcome. And but if you, once you find a little bit of courage to say hello, perhaps just say that what country you're from. Like, you don't need to be super specific, or just the planet you're from. Just say hello, and just sending so much love to everyone that is walking lurking, chores lurking. Don't type if you're driving lurking, or just lurking. Welcome to everyone. So we're here for your requests for this live stream. So what happens is, as you can see, some people have already, just like Horses Trigger Hope, have put in a request. So you put in your request in all capitals. If you don't put in all capitals, we'll ignore it. So please do put it in all capitals. I know it feels like shouting, but it is really helpful. And then Viviane and I tag these. You can't see us do this in the background, but we tag all of the requests, and then we'll play a little music, and I make some funny beat pop noises, and we randomly choose a request. And then the requests can be a wide range of different things, especially as we have a special guest as well. So it includes quantum psychic readings, clearings, healings, Akashic readings for your future, past life readings, healings, connecting with your spirit guides. Maybe you want an introduction from one of your spirit guides, your soul origins, home clearings, pet healings, And Jen is also here to help with, you've already mentioned it, with like tarot readings, astrology, intuitive readings, and I'm sure whatever magical superpower step forwards, Jen, to support you in requests. And then also, there's some things we don't do. So it's not safe to do exorcisms, significant negative entity removals in the live stream. So we don't do those. And I'd encourage you to check out, you know, a practitioner. I know I offer negative entity removal as a service. There's quite a long waiting list, but I'd encourage you to find safer methods, not live streams for that. And when if your request is randomly picked, please say hello in the chat as soon as you can, because we won't proceed unless you've said hello. If you're requesting on behalf of someone else, so like a pet or a loved one, please get their permission first and say that in the request, whether you have their permission. Is that everything, Viviane?
Yes.
Great.
Because I usually tend to mention the lurkers in the end, if I forget, and then you brought them up and everything.
I was going to say, if anyone wants to tell us their star sign as well when they have a request, that could be helpful information for me. There might be something that comes through in regards to that, because the astrology right now is pretty crazy. So feel free to share your star sign.
Nice.
And Honora Rose 3695 is saying, I wish only to observe. And it reminded me of some of the experiments, like, is it like Schrodinger's or Schrodinger's cat? And double slit experiment, like, do you know that your observation affects reality? Welcome. And I love that you're just coming to watch. Please feel free to watch. It's absolutely fine. Okay. I will go ahead and create a safe space. Please do join us. It just takes a couple of minutes to take part in this, and it really helps us bring forward nice, clear, clean energy, and helps you receive far more cleanly and clearly. Okay, and I'll just put Viviane and Jen on mute for a second. Okay, so please join me as we take a deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out what no longer serves, our highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any remaining low vibration energy or emotion that no longer serves you, nice and loud. And continue to breathe as it feels right for you. And focus your attention now on the very center of your heart, where the golden light of your soul enters your human form. And from the center of your heart, extend a cord of light up through the top of your head. Reach up into the sky and up into the stars. Reach all the way up through the highest frequencies and dimensions of this universe until you reach the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe. And there connect in your light cord into the highest dimension of source. Feeling into that oneness, unity, and unconditional love. Remain connected into source. And extend your light cord down to the stars and the sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And now, from the center of your heart, as you allow your heart chakra to gently soften and open, extend a cord of light downwards, down through the base of your spine and deep into the earth, and reach all the way down through the layers of the planet, going deeper and deeper until you reach the very core of Mother Earth. And there, connecting your light cord into Mother Gaia's crystalline heart. And we send Mother Gaia so much love at this time. Allow her to send her love back. Remain connected into Gaia's heart and extend your light cord all the way up through the layers of the planets, up through the roots of your spine and into your heart once more. And now, together with the light of Source above, Mother Gaia below, and your own beautiful light, expand out a golden protective bubble from the center of your heart to surround all aspects of you at least 2 meters out to each side, above and below, in front and behind, surrounding all aspects of you. And set the intention that only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good love and compassion can see you, access you, or exist within this space or within you. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into your safe space, invite in your spirit guide, your higher self, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Source, and Gaia, asking for their guidance, clearing, healing, protection, and assistance with the integration of today's session. And now, through space and time, I create a golden protective bubble around all of us who engage across our YouTube channels live and in the replay for Viviane, Jen, and Jon. And I set the intention for this protective space as I surround it with the highest vibration, source love. Set the intention only energies and entities with Viviane, Jen, and I's permission, and the highest good love and compassion of all can see us, access us, or exist in the session space or within us. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into the session space, inviting in for Viviane, Jen, and I, our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Source, and Gaia, and any other named being that Viviane or Jen have invited in. And we'd like to set the intention for this session today and ask help from the beautiful beings that we have named and invited in today, that we're here to support the requests, quantum, psychic, Akashic, and intuitive and card reading, clearings, healings, supporting your requests. Please place them all in capitals, from which we'll be randomly picking throughout the live stream today. And please say hello in the live chat if your request is called. And with this, we can take a moment to come back to our bodies and just allow our heart chakras to gently soften and open, relaxing our bodies into this beautiful safe space. And so it is. Thank you. And if anyone's still awake, welcome. Welcome to the show. And I've just unmuted you, Jen. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you'll have to remind me, Viviane, who chooses first on a Thursday?
Me, I choose today. I always have to choose in the beginning of the week. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just adding a few more that came through. Okay.
Excellent. Mm-hmm. And I will get a little bit of music ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay. A couple more. Thank you for posting caps. If you haven't posted in caps, please repost your request in caps.
More joy in every present moment. I feel this love. All this.
Okay, select our first request.
Celebrating, dancing, feeling to my heart. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. So beep, boop.
Pegasus Gilly, please say hi in the chat.
Pegasus Gilly, let us know if you're here. Pegasus, can you say hello faster than I can type Pegasus? I can't spell Pegasus today. Pegasus Gilly. I was up in the city of Edinburgh today. Oh yes, you're here. Pegasus is here. Yay. I was up in Edinburgh today, and the Scottish government has this very like government style building quite close to the Waverley train station with UK government like written across it. And the first thing they have above the sign, it has a unicorn. It's like, yes, it's so cool. I was staring at it with my son, like, look at that. It's like, aren't you proud to be in Scotland, to be Scottish? And it's like, I know, we've got a unicorn. It's so cool.
So
I think England should swap the lion for Pegasus. That'd be really cool. Join the horsey teams. Okay. So Pegasus Gilly one is here and asks, and they're Taurus. Thank you. They said, any messages, guidance from the Akashic or my guides would be wonderful. Thank you so much. And they have a little snaky dragon emoji and a green emoji. Thank you. Okay. Viviane, shall I open the Akashic records?
Sure, please. Yeah.
I'm just asking Tron step forwards and open the Akashic records. Open the Akashic records. Open the Akashic records. And we'd like to begin with Pegasus Gilly 1 and also your guides step forwards to us for any messages at this time. And feel free to go ahead at any time, Jen. I'll just take a few moments.
yeah, so I have a few cards here, but the first card that popped out for you was the High Priestess. And so interesting you're Taurus, because I specifically said before we started the live for people to say their star signs, because Tauruses in particular, this is their week. We have a new moon in Taurus, so this weekend will be a good time for you to, rebirth yourself, set intentions. But the High Priestess is here. So this is like the most beautiful guidance card you could get, because this is connecting you to your own intuition. You have a strong intuition. And the High Priestess is, it's Pisces energy. It's all about connecting with your own inner world. I feel like you might be someone that has a lot of intuition or spend time in the astral realm quite often, and so messages can come through, but you need to embrace that hermit energy in order for these messages to come through. And it's funny because this is Pisces card, this is Virgo card, and they're the polar opposites. So it's beautiful. It's like your ability to balance both the feminine and the masculine energies. And we need to be able to rest to receive the wisdom that wants to come through. I asked what needs to be released. I got the Four of Swords. This is interesting because this is a card of rest, but it could just be indicating that as a Taurus, it's time for you to start like everything you've been dreaming about and things you maybe been stalling on. This weekend is a good time to like let go of fears and actually plant the intentions that you want to manifest. What to embrace, you have the moon, so your emotional nature. Embrace your emotions, don't be afraid of them. Embrace your sensitivity because it's a gift. To have the High Priestess and the moon together, this is powerful. This is like heightened intuition. So yeah, and a new moon in your sign this Saturday. So take advantage of that is what I want to say. And be kind to yourself. There feels like an energy of needing to be kind to yourself and trust that things take time, step by step, but you're already doing it, even if it doesn't feel like there's a lot of movement. There is movement. I hope that helps.
Excellent. Thank you. And I must remember, I didn't warn you, but whenever you hold up a card, I'll try and remember to expand the screen. So I just go in and show you full screen so people can see the card.
Cool.
It was lovely. Do you want to go next, Viviane, or I can?
Sure. Pegasus, I heard that you are on the right, actually, I heard you're on the right track. They use the word track. And for you to let go of self-doubt, there's a bit of an issue of self-doubt. So, and monitor your thoughts to keep them positive, and that will goes in line with also being kind to yourself, as Jen mentioned, and also take one step at a time and keep moving forward, keep going. That's what I have. I hope it helps you, Pegasus. Thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I felt it's worth saying things felt really quiet to begin with, which I was like, oh, that's new. And I saw in your Akashic record, so as those opened, I saw a path ahead of you, and as I was looking at the path, I was just told that you're currently walking a path trodden by many. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing to say, right? It's just that the message feels like very multi-dimensional. So it's referencing you, your past lives, your ancestors, and also the rest of this like 3D world, this 3D matrix. Whoa, thanks, Viviane. This is, I said 3D matrix, and you like turn into like the 80s Dallas intro. And the second thing I saw was your guide said to me, but what's different, and this far more aligns with what Viviane and Jen were saying, is what's totally different for you this time, Pegasus Gilly, is your heart. Is your heart light, and you're shining like this shining star at the center of your heart? Because you know what I've just described is true for many people, right? That we're picking up on these paths trodden by our parents or by our recent ancestors, and that's okay, right? We had to learn their ways to be able to help come in here, be of the world, and then begin to transform it. And this is your opportunity now to really transform the world. None of us know where all this is going, right? Not even the mighty Jon Binnie has the answers to like where the whole planet's going. But it's because it's you're deciding, you're choosing and co-creating with everyone else. And you're the one that's figuring out in your heart what feels good. When it's lighting you up, when it's brightening you up, allow yourself on your life path just to follow like that gravitational pull. Is like, maybe this would feel fun. Let's find out. Let's play around and find out. And of course, insert some swear words into that saying if it feels good for you. So thank you so much. That was a lot of fun to do our first request, and hope it helps on your journey. Okay. Must be my turn to choose next. You'll observe, Jen, over time, I gradually get more Delulu, and I have no idea whose turn it is.
I'm here for that. I'm here for the Delulu all the way.
Wonderful. Okay. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep. Lulu WK6XB. Let us know if you're here. I think this is quite recently posted. I just wanted to say also, I spotted in the chat that people supporting other people. So just saying, when a request, we don't just make these requests up for fun, right? And someone was saying, oh, sending you so much love, Lulu. So thank you for supporting each other. It's really lovely. Just let us know if you're Lulu. Lulu WK6XB. Let us know in the chat. Yes, you're here. Fantastic. Okay, and Lulu says, good morning all. I have a lot of COVID symptoms back and I'm sick again. Could I have a healing, please? Yes, of course.
Okay.
And as Jen asked earlier, if you're happy to share your star sign, it might help with any messages that are available to come forwards at this time, Lulu. In the meantime, go ahead and start with your healing. So just asking all the other beings we've worked with step back and ask Lulu, higher self and guides to step forwards. Work with the healing. I'm first drawn to your crown chakra. There's a lot of activity going on in your crown chakra. It feels these really intense. In your guide says intensity of thought. I feel like this is a lot of overthinking and anxiety. What have you found so far, Viviane?
So far, I'm pulled to the heart space.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Jon, when I looked into her crown chakra, you mentioned that it appears, the way it's appearing to me is that the crown chakra is extending to the sides and kind of like draping over her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. Thank you. And this on the heart, I don't know what you could feel on Lou's heart. I felt a lot of heaviness towards the top.
Yes, that's what I feel.
It's kind of like a smaller version of it's a similar shape, but a smaller version of the pattern that you see in the crown chakra.
Mm-hmm.
And they're definitely connected, right? That these are like thoughts and anxiety and overthinking, and it's connected to emotions in the heart.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to be triggering just to like Lulu's symptoms, these COVID symptoms. It's what it seems to be doing is like pulling the body back into. I just find it really hard to describe. You know that feeling as you come out of, like when you're healing just out of the flu, and then you kind of feel like you're being pulled back into it. It's that feeling of like the body's like, oh no, it's still too much. I still need to go into recovery mode, back into recovery. Yeah. So I was just shown, Lulu's guide showed me to help, it's using the word reconstitute Lulu's crown chakra to bring it back into natural size and shape, and then bring down this excess of negative energy down to the lower chakras, and then do some heart clearing.
Okay. And my the heart space, that top heaviness, to me, is, as I look into it more, it looks like black smoke over the length of the crown. Heart chakra.
That makes sense. Yeah. It's quite dense, that smoke, right? It's like it's like breathing in a coal fire or something horrible.
Yes.
So I'm just focusing on the crown chakra.
You have a lot of swords that have come through in the reading, Lulu, which always indicates a lot of energy in the mind, trying to problem solve or worrying about things or being anxious about things. But I feel why you're having these symptoms is just your body wanting rest to compensate for how much your brain is doing and how much is moving through you mentally. So your body is kind of forcing you back into rest. And if you're a Capricorn, I think I saw, Capricorn's the mountain goat. So it's always like, I gotta keep going. I gotta be the one that's doing it all. Capricorns can be very harsh on themselves. And I think you're kind of being served a lesson here in how can you allow yourself to receive. And this is a theme that keeps coming up because we're in Taurus season, right? And Taurus is all about receiving. It's ruled by Venus. So this whole week, especially this weekend, is teaching us where in our lives can we invite more receiving, and how can we receive more love, more help, more support with whatever it is that we're looking for. I do feel like if you surrender to this period, you're going to have a breakthrough. You have the Queen of Swords. So this is like clarity. This is someone who is embodied. This is someone who knows what she wants and what she needs to do to achieve her goals. Also really beautiful. You have the Empress and you have the Ten of Cups. These are gorgeous together. This is Taurus's card as well. So maybe you're a mother, maybe you care for a lot of people, maybe you have a family, or maybe you work with children or look after children, but whatever you're doing, know that you're doing enough and know that you are enough. And the only way for you to sustain what you're doing and the love that you give is to give it back to yourself in equal measure. And then this is really cute. The oracle card that I got is a spiritual hug. So this is what you need, which maybe this session will provide for you, but a spiritual hug. And also just taking a nap, allowing yourself to rest more, allowing yourself to like set the intention when you're resting of receiving healing from your guides, from angels, whoever you want to connect with. I feel like you need to cocoon yourself. That's what I feel. So I hope that helps.
Wonderful. Thank you, Jen. It resonated so much what you're saying, especially about like the overthinking part. As I was working on your crown chakra and just started to help with it, so I managed to bring like, you can use techniques and mantras like, I recall all the power I've ever given away. I recall all the aspects of me. You know that feeling of you can ask yourself the question, where's my mind been today? Often our minds are in other people's business, right? We're thinking about other people and worrying about them and trying to control the world. And as I help bring your crown chakra back into its natural size and shape, your guide said, and I just started gentle rotation, your guide said, you can't control the world, right? Let the world spin. Let this very gentle, let the gentle unfurling of the truths and the chaos of the world, let it happen. Because it's so powerful when even just a little bit of letting go will help reduce a lot of that overthinking tendency.
Yeah.
And I did some clearing on the heart as well. How about you, Viviane? How did you get on?
I did some clearing on the heart and just about to send and grounded the energy. Just about to send healing energy to that area.
Wonderful.
The last thing that I wanted to say is whenever we're working with astrology, so if you feel like you're in a lot of so your sun is in Capricorn and, Capricorns often feel like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders or they need to do it all themselves. They're so, so committed. You're ruled by Saturn. So you don't mess around, you're here for the long run. But that can be a lot to carry. And so when to balance that or how to balance that is to tune into the opposite sign, which is Cancer. And Cancer is all about femininity, about nurturing and nourishing yourself. So looking into the Cancer archetype could be something that could be helpful for you to balance when you're in times of needing respite, but maybe mentally fighting it a little bit. I also did the chakra ray symbol in reverse just to help release any fear or stress. And it felt like that was wanting to go to your heart chakra.
Excellent. Well, Lulu, thank you. Hope that helps you on your journey.
Thank you.
Definitely a lot of themes there that I'm sure resonate with many of us. Mm-hmm. So thank you for your request and best of luck on your healing journey. And just a reminder, please do, especially after you've had 2 practitioners work for several minutes, plus Jen's readings as well. It's a lot all at once. So please get plenty of rest, drink as much water as it feels right, and treat. Although it's a live stream, right, and it's free, treat it like you've just treated yourself to a session with someone and that you want to now, do get some rest, especially with the symptoms that you're experiencing. And of course, whilst we're not medical practitioners, there's always your Western medical practitioners or wherever you are in the world, your modern medical practitioners you may want to check into if your systems get any worse or persist for a long time.
Yes.
Look, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I'm enjoying your messages too as well, Jen.
Well, thank you.
Okay, let's select our next request. Sure, on the right side of the screen here, and I'll just edit one more that came through. Okay. Pooja, Please say hi in the chat. You are asking for Akashic, an energy reading.
Puja 3012, are you here? Let us know in the chat. And hello to all 64 of you across at least Viviane and I's channels. Who knows who knows how many, often hundreds, are also watching the replays. Hello to everyone. And Puja's here.
Here. Wonderful. Thank you, Puja. So, okay, Akashic reading.
Okay, thank you. Akashic reading for Puja. I can go first. So Puja, I was shown first of all a message that you don't need to do it all alone, right? And I know this because I'm definitely a lone woo. And so just encouraging you to, like, your guide was like kind of hugging you on your, I can see it, I opened your Akashic record path and just said, you know, find love with friends, loved ones, romantic relationships, and, you know that you can find support for people that always in your life that match your frequency, that are ready for you, right? And that support you, and you always feel nurtured when you spend time with them. I was also shown that, so as you're stepping forward in life just now, you're also a bit of a kind of overlapping theme from the last request, is a bit worried about the other people's like loved ones' path as well. It's like, well, what's in store for them if like my life's so like crazy and continues to as you continue to go through expansion and transformation in your life. It's like that kind of worry about your guides, about your loved ones. Your guide said, and I experienced this personally, especially with my wife, right? Which is, your guide just said, remember that it's important to spend sometimes in solitude, because in solitude you're allowed to create space for yourself to grow. And this is true for everyone across the universe, right? Everyone gets to choose the moments of where we take time out and just grow. So it can be a little bit of time out. It could be a walk by yourself. It could be meditation by yourself for 10 minutes. It could be a few days by yourself. It could be a holiday or a sabbatical, whatever you choose. And making time for yourself to just, I always call them vision quests, because I don't really know what the question is, but I know that I'm going to receive some powerful question or vision to experience, and then go on a journey to answer it or just feel through the transformation. And so your guide was saying, encourage that in yourself and in others around you. And it's that, remember that love has a gravitational pull. So when you also you give space to your loved ones, to your partner, that you, in that kind of solitude, you kind of each of you go on your vision quest, and love will pull you back together. You're bound by love. And so never to constrain, never to like feel like, oh, I can't do something because, I'm deeply connected to someone else. It's like giving that freedom and space for growth. So it's a really lovely, like, supportive message. And yeah, just remember you're not alone.
I got a message for Pooja that she's feeling overwhelmed a lot about the future, and a lot of anxiety about who we should be meeting and when, and what's going to happen with work and everything. And it's just a reminder that all is well. And that everything it's working as it should on her path. She just needs to center, be present, and go with the flow. That's what I got for you, Pooja.
I love it. I love the dings. When you said, and all is well, ding.
Universe is like, yes, it is. Yeah. picked up on the same energy of like overwhelm, and maybe feeling just a bit lost within yourself. You have the Three of Swords and also the Ten of Wands. So like these cards together, it just feels like you're carrying a lot, needing to lean more on other people, or there might be someone or something in your life that's maybe not fully in alignment with you, but perhaps you feel empathetic towards this person or sympathetic towards this person, and you're maybe carrying more of their energy than you are your own, and that could be burning you out a little bit. Yeah, it feels like maybe being overwhelmed by things that might not actually always be yours, like external forces. But then beneath it all, you have the Magician. So I feel like whatever this is, that's like perhaps other people's energy, if you were to kind of cleanse that and take a step back and just reconnect with yourself, you would find that you actually have all the answers, and that you actually have the tools, and the resources that you need to create whatever it is that you want to create. I feel like you have a lot of dreams, a lot of like big ideals or like concepts, and they want to come through, but maybe right now you don't have the space for them. And also to stand your ground, to ask like, what does Spirit want you to do? So the Five of Wands can be like a card of conflict, but I feel like this is you, like your guys are like, stand up for yourself, stand your ground, stand tall. And don't worry so much about how other people are going to take that. That's not your emotional responsibility, how they respond. And then for an oracle card, you got heal the past and fix tomorrow. So it could be someone else or a relationship that you've been in for a while, or someone's energy, or just an old identity or way of being that might not be fully aligning with the person that you're becoming. And so taking some time to reflect on your past and reflect on the things that you've maybe experienced will help you kind of like free yourself. It's not a great image, but there's like kind of like chains here, and then this hand is like freeing itself. So it's almost like you need to spend some time reflecting on the past or past experiences to see like that it doesn't always have to be that way, or you don't need to repeat things or stay in cycles that are unhelpful for you. And I think that if you do that, you'll realize like you have a lot of freedom and abilities to create the energy that your heart is longing for. I hope that helps.
Oh, I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Jen. It's such fun. Jen, this is the first time I think we've worked together.
Yeah, yeah.
We did it. Thank you, Pooja, for your request. I hope it helps you on your journey. And yeah, it feels, Pooja says, so on point, and a nice thumbs up. Thank you. Good. Oh, and we also love it. Reminds me, if you've had a request that we fulfilled from you from a previous live stream, please let us know how it went. Please come back. We love hearing how these help or otherwise on your life. And welcome to everyone new as well. If you're new to our channels, please, the way this works, this live stream works, is you simply put a request in capitals, type it in capital letters, and we randomly pick from those throughout the 2 hours that we're on. I think Jen will be at least with us for the next 15 minutes. And Viviane and I for the rest of the time. Okay. Must be my turn. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. So smart. We're 5 minutes and I still have my my brain cells working. Okay. Let's go ahead and choose the next request. Deborah Johnson, are you here? I like to think that the songs which are randomly playing on a playlist are perfectly aligned with the readings. Deborah Johnson, let us know in the live chat if you're here.
And just a note, when you are watching your video here, if there's a red line underneath the video, if it's not all the way to the end, please click on the live button so that you're caught up with the live stream. Yeah.
Somewhere down here in the left side.
And Deborah is here. Thank you, Deborah.
Okay. So Deborah says, hello and thank you. Requesting a clearing and healing for my little dog, Matty. She gives her permission. Oh,
Hi, Maddie. Hi, Deborah. And hi, Maddie.
wonderful. So just asking all the other beings step back and asking Deborah and Matty to step forwards for a clearing and healing for Matty. Just bringing source love energy into Matty, doing a scan first of all. I'm seeing some challenges around. It's like, I think it might go as far as the solar plexus, but definitely between sacral and root, and it's connected to the digestive system. There's some sort of blockage in there. And it's like slowing, it's that feeling of slowing everything down, you know, when your body, it's that feeling of when your body goes through constipation, that the rest of the body's like, hang on, something's wrong. I need to like slow down everything because I can't, like the flow stopped. So, or it's slowed right down. So I can't just do everything. And let me know what else you guys pick up on.
I was from the stomach. I heard it needs to flush. We need to like flushing the energy down. There's energy that needs to be pushed down and grounded. Plexus all the way down. Sorry, go ahead.
I see a small, like sticky, icky little negative entity, and it's really small, and it has these kind of these little tentacles that go further upwards. They're going upwards, so from the is this the large intestine? I think it's the large intestine.
Yeah, I'm feeling something on the side of my left side of the solar plexus. Maybe, I don't know if that's where you're seeing, because where I press it, it would be.
Yeah, that's right. It's also small in dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just going to remove this entity. If you're able to focus on the clearing and the flow, that would be fantastic.
Sure.
I have not done any light language today, actually. I'm going to do a little bit of dragon light language to help dislodge that entity. Wonderful. That entity was like, WTF, what was that? Return to source, or never return here again. Wow, the heat. Wow. Big release from Matty's solar plexus.
Yeah, it's funny you guys tuned in the solar plexus because I pulled the sun, so that makes sense. Wow. Solar plexus is the sun center. Yeah, it just feels like I feel like the sadness, you know, of this dog that's just like, and also maybe like she might be worried about being a bit of a burden. Like I feel like they're very, very in tune with you and your energy, Deborah, and the judgment card is here, so it might even be that. Like if there could be a request that they could say to you, that they would say, it might be around food. I don't know if Matty has been weird with their food recently. Just be aware of that. Like maybe if they're not eating their food, it's because the food isn't good for them or they're not enjoying it anymore, or that could be like causing some sort of issue. And then this just makes me laugh because there's just sticks everywhere. It's like dog chasing sticks. You've got the 7 of Wands. Which can, this is also kind of a card of standing your ground. I also feel like if you have an intuition about something, about how Matty is feeling, and other people are like, oh, don't worry, like trust your intuition. You know, you're more connected to your dog than anyone else. So if it is something that you're like, oh, actually, I want to go to the vets just to get checked or something like that, then like by all means do that and honor that, and don't let other people's like projections take you off track. Yeah, and also just like Matty might not be able to play as much as they would like to at the moment, but yeah, I think that after some rest, their solar plexus will come back online, hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely resonates. Yeah, I felt Matty would not eat as much because of that, like knowing about the blockage, and the entity was just causing a lot of like aggravation.
Yeah.
How did you get on, Viviane, with the energy flow?
Yeah, I cleared the energy of the solar plexus, and I'm sending in healing energy to the area now.
Thank you. It's such a beautiful little soul. Yeah, Deborah, please do come back and let us know in a future live stream how Matty's doing. And and it's a lot, right? Especially for dogs. I realize some dogs are probably bigger than I am physically, but just Matty's energy just feels really like tender and a lot of love and time to recover.
Yeah.
So just like the human advice, please ensure Matty gets plenty of rest. I feel grounding's helpful for Matty. So just being outside and, you know, say it out loud. Say, why don't you go and stand, if you have grass, go and stand on the grass, please. Or why don't you, you know, she'll know instinctively what to do, but just encourage with that intention. And I'm not sure if that hunger will come back like immediately. There was definitely a huge burst of energy as we worked on the solar plexus. Almost, you know how the solar plexus does this kind of power generation in our bodies. I felt like there was a lot of energy because I got so hot. Like I kept taking the temperatures. Like my room just felt like 10 degrees hotter. And it was that release of energy, and Matty's been holding on to it, ready to flow through them yet. And so that's why Matty's been dealing with lower energy levels. And so just giving time to recover from that, 2 or 3 days, making sure that there's always available water, and just being gentle. Don't push too hard on the food. You know, of course, offer food, but like don't worry too much if it's not immediate. But please do, you know, if you continue to worry, it's always good to check in with a vet as well, and make sure that that Matty's doing okay. Thank you so much. Justine's asking, do pets have spirit guides? What do you guys think?
I think yes, and they can also be guides. As well.
I think and I think they could also be other like pet spirit guides. You know what I mean? Or animal spirit guides. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
the last thing I wanted to say for Deborah was also like the frequency between a pet and their owner is so strong. So the more that you ground yourself, that will help Matty as well. So even together, okay, we're going to go stand on the grass together, and we're going to go connect with the ground together.
Yeah.
Can be beautiful. And then, like Matty will feel supported from you doing that. So yeah, it could be nice.
Oh, definitely. And it's a great reminder that whenever you see challenges that your pets are going through, you know, ask yourself and your body, are you experiencing the same thing? Because often they mirror or might even take on the burden of our energetic, our and emotional challenges. Whenever I look at my little Papillon Patch, his face, and he looks a bit old and tired, I'm like, I know he's 14, so he's in his Papillon late 70s now. But I just look at him and I think, are you taking that from me? Like, are you taking on my energetic burden? I hope you're not. Please don't take it. I just say it out loud, like, I permission you to just be happy and healthy. And and also I reflect on myself, like, whenever I see him stressed and anxious, like, okay, what's going on inside of me that either he's mirroring, or I'm starting to like spill over it into him as well. I love that, Jen. Like, just go out and do the things with intention.
Yeah, like put your paws in the grass too.
I actually saw Maddie on the grass and enjoying a little bit of sunlight as well.
Oh, lovely.
The sun,
energizing of the sunlight. Okay, so I guess.
And just before we do the next request, as we come up on the hour, Jen, of course, stay as long as you want, but it's also a good time to remind people of who you are, where they can find you, and if you have anything, any events coming up or anything you'd like to share, please do.
Yeah, so thank you, Deborah. I know you've just thanked us. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna head off because that's the hour, but it's been amazing. I've really, really enjoyed doing this session today with you both, Jon and Viviane. It's been really beautiful. I love working with other practitioners, and it's always so amazing when we create a space as well, because I can feel your astral energy is so strong at the start of the session. And thank you everyone for tuning in. So yeah, if you weren't here at the start, I'm Jen. I'm a tarot reader, an astrologer, and a Reiki practitioner. And you can find me on Instagram at The Resting Witch and on YouTube at The Resting Witch. Those are the two platforms I use the most. Jon has also linked my website. You can book sessions with me through there. I do in-person events as well. I'll be doing some over the summer, but they've not been announced yet. If you go on my website, you can sign up to my newsletter and you'll get updated with all my in-person and online events. Sometimes I do workshops around the full moon to the new moons. And yeah, it's a new moon in Taurus this weekend. So treat yourself to whatever you want to treat yourself to. Taurus is all about Venusian energy. It's all about nourishing yourself and connecting with the earth, connecting with some trees. So yeah, thank you guys so much for having me. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this magical life.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Jen. Take care. Thank you so much. It's working with you, and see you soon. And then there were two.
Okay, wow. It was nice. I enjoyed listening to the messages, and what you brought, with the astrology on top of it was really nice. Okay, so I'm ready to select our next request.
Wonderful.
Right. Okay. You're holy. Okay, Rhonda Burhall, please let us know if you're here.
And Justine saying, "Come back, Jen." Thank you. Yes, I will get. I'll leave an open invite for Jen to let me know. And yeah, look out for videos next week, no doubt, or around that time. I'll be meeting up with Jen again. And Rhonda's here. Great.
Okay, thank you. Rhonda's saying hello. Oh, I would love an Akashic reading, please, regarding my current boyfriend situation. Sending love to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Rhonda. Okay. Just opening your Akashic records for Rhonda Burhow. Okay. Would you like me to go first, or you can?
Sure, you may go first. Thank you so much.
And don't forget to read Nancy D74's statement.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, thank you, Nancy. So for Rhonda, immediately as I read the request, what I wanted to really make sure is I saw this fork in the road where your path with your current boyfriend has the opportunity for you to create space between each other. And it reminds me a lot. Actually, I have a tuning fork.
Mm-hmm.
Reminds me a lot of what I was shown as a tuning fork, and maybe that will become obvious to me as I hold it. So with this, it's 432 hearts. I just picked the heart chakra tuning fork. So what I was shown is if you see this path, right? So your current path together, and then I was shown that there's an opportunity for separation. And in the separation, because I wanted to ask a lot of questions about that, it's like, what does that mean? Like, is that like, does it mean you're going different ways? Does it mean it's any kind of end? And I was shown that an intentional separation and it can be as long or as short as you choose. So this includes like, and it might sound strange to say this right in human terms, but it starts with either like an hour, several hours, a day, a few days, a few weeks. It might even be longer and intentional and instigated by you. That I was shown, first of all, there's a few different opportunities for this to help. And it resonates a lot with what we were saying earlier about the kind of vision quest, right? Which is where when you create space and solitude, you get the chance to reflect, to grow. And I was shown in particular for you, what was important for both of you is that feeling of your guide said absence makes the hearts grow fonder. So it's that feeling of your love for each other growing in absence. Now it's totally up to you what happens with, if you decided to take some space from each other for as long as you want, as I mentioned, hours, days, weeks, whatever feels right. And you don't remember, just like the tuning fork, right? It doesn't have to be that you come back together. But equally, your guide said at any single point, you can rejoin together at any point. And that's really important for you to feel into. So it's a much more about space to grow and reflect and allow your love to grow for each other than it is about, this kind of, often we regard separation as being some sort of lip service to, everything's already failed, but we're going to pretend that it's not and separate for a while. It's not that. It feels much more nurturing and cultivating and giving you space and opportunity to connect with your true feelings for each other. And I feel it would be really empowering for you as well. Mm-hmm. How about you, Viviane?
I got a similar message, shorter one, but it was initially I heard a little bit of the Phil Collins singing "You Can't Hurry Love," and then I heard "Allow It to Unfold," and it made sense, a lot of sense, that this energy of a little bit of time apart, yet allow it to unfold, allow to the energy to allow for that wanting to be together and missing each other. That space can be used to create expansion if you wish to continue to stay together. It would give more clarity, and it will be absolutely positive to, like I said, allow it to unfold. So take some time and allow it to unfold. So I wish you the best, Rhonda, and thanks so much for your question.
Thank you, Rhonda. Yeah, I hope it helps you on your journey. Best of luck, whatever you choose to do. And yeah, do let us know. So thank you for that. And I feel if I can use my tracker pad on my laptop to go back, it would be a lovely opportunity to celebrate this lovely comment from Nancy D74.
Thank you.
Viviane, you recently, with my dog, who having digestive issues, is named Matty too. She is much, much better now. Thank you, and thank all three of you for what you do.
Thank you so much. I was actually thinking about Maddie because it was, I remember it was the name for the same name. It was an honor to connect with Maddie, and I'm just really happy to hear that Maddie is feeling much better. Thanks so much.
Oh, wonderful.
Thank you.
Rhonda just says, thank you so much. I definitely need space away. Love to you both. And a couple of hearts. Thank you. And also, I spotted Erin. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow. Okay, let's, it must be John's turn, is it? Is it my turn to choose?
Yes.
Great, thank you. And my name's John. You're doing great. You're doing so good. Okay, choose next request. Okay. Might need some help with the pronunciation. Is this Vicky, which is VRYBL? Is it like something blood of God? Is it?
Let's see.
Vicky 8948 is what it ends with.
Right.
I'll type it VRY Bulls of God. Vicky. Didn't know they go that long. 8948. Are you here?
Yeah, that's tricky.
Vicky, are you here?
Oh, and Vicky is here. Okay.
Great.
Save.
Wow. Blessed, very blessed of God, because I have 7 kids. Wow.
Wow.
It's my luck. It's definitely 7's my lucky number, but 2 kids was definitely enough. Wow, 7 kids. Okay, so you say, hi, Vicky. So Capricorn is your sign. Multiple sclerosis flare for 2 days now. Oh, due to not grounding well or other reasons. Thanks. So I interpret this, Vicky, as a request. If you also want, so we can just get started with the request. If you, by that I mean like a reading or messages. If you want an energy healing and clearing, just say yes in the live chat, and we can take a look at that as well. We'll start with messages for you. Just asking all of the beings step back, Vicky step forwards, your guides. Vicky says yes to healing and clearing. Thank you, Vicky. I saw some fear, some contraction in the heart chakra. So like this feeling of like kind of gripping yourself, and some feelings of anxiety and stress, like causing that fear reaction in your heart chakra. There may be more. That was just what I was shown. Let's take a look at healing and clearing for you. Just doing a scan through your body now. Source love energy, in the highest dimension of source above.
when I look into her energy, while scanning her energy, I see red dots throughout her silhouette.
It's getting a lot of like a sharp pain in my crown chakra just now. Please take that out. I do not need that energy in me. I felt a lot of burden on the shoulders and then around the heart as well. And yeah, I could see the spots you were talking about. Like it's like this. That's like seems to be the body's reaction with the flare up.
Yeah.
So definitely your body needs some reassurance, Vicky, about there's something coming up that you're not happy about, like you're worrying about it a lot, and it may be something you've already agreed to and you feel compelled to do it. Like please do listen to your heart and listen to your body. Let your heart, no matter how awkward it is with other humans or any commitments you've made or even anything financially, please always put your heart and your body first. Otherwise, we'll just go through this repeat the same pattern again. And this energy definitely needs released downwards, this nervous energy. So I'm just helping open up a channel through your chakras, through your lower chakras down to your root chakras.
I just felt heavy pressure on the center of my the heart chakra now. Why you were saying that?
Thank you. I still feel quite a lot of pressure on my crown chakra. It's shifting though. It's shifting from a pressure to more of a warmth. And I can feel that heart, as you're talking about the heart gently as well. And Vicky says, yes, I felt that just now, a minute ago. You're also going through some upgrades, Vicky, which I wasn't really aware of until now. This is why your body's like extra, like why the flare up has been for a couple of days. So your soul knows about these upgrades, has a rough sense of the sorts of events that will kind of trigger the readiness for you to be ready to receive these upgrades. I was shown one of the upgrades you're going through is your whole nervous system is increasing in sensitivity. And it might sound strange to say this, but believe you me, in my line of work, a sensitive nervous system is fabulous, right? And what it does require is investing significant amount of effort in strong boundaries. And so I would really recommend you cultivate strong, energetic and interpersonal boundaries with people. And really simple things like you hear me talk about boundaries when we create a safe space at the start of the live stream. Saying things like only energies and entities with my highest good, love and compassion can see me, access me, or exist within this space or within me. So all these important aspects of your own safety help create this nice protective bubble within which your body can go through these upgrades at the same time as some of these very natural experiences you're having, such as the anxiety and stress and the challenge in your crown. I felt that's what the pressure on my crown was. This like your soul's like, no, this is coming. Like you are destined, if you like, your soul blueprint for this lifetime. You're destined for these upgrades. They're not going to stop. But what you can do is take time out and create strong boundaries and prepare yourself and get plenty of rest drink as much water as it feels right, and do have a conversation with your body, especially your heart. Talk to your heart about, how are you feeling, heart? What can I do today to best support you to be happy and healthy? How can I show you that I love you more each day? And same with your body as well. I do that with either my hand on my heart or my hand on my solar plexus, just the sternum, and just have those conversations multiple times a day, and it'll really help you navigate through what feels like really powerful upgrades, as well as the energetic challenges you've been having with boundaries. And I will share my free meditations that help you with creating your protection on a daily basis. And there's a whole hour-long video about boundary creation as well. I'll just share that in live chat. How about you, Viviane? How did it go?
Yeah, I felt guided to send blue light through Vicky's body just now, and grounding now.
Excellent. And something quite new for me, so I released it this week, is also that I've created a YouTube training course. So it's a fairly new feature on YouTube to have training courses or courses on YouTube. And I've created the Higher Self Foundational Training, which is over 36, it is currently 36 videos. And you just sign up for a still pretty cheap membership, certainly compared to the 444 great British pounds that it was to join the training. So it's about, I think it's £22.99 a month. And you can sign up for the foundational training and just access it for as long as you have that membership. So if you're interested in that, please do check it out. You can freely access the introduction video, and then decide if you want to join the membership on a monthly basis.
That's wonderful.
I feel that would really help reach more people, because you don't have to pay £444, just £22.99, and there's no rush as well. You don't have to wait for the training courses to be run. But yeah, let us know, Vicky, how you're feeling. That was quite a lot of work we both did on you, and I feel that like a really strong message from your guides is really do really do focus on your boundaries, and that's wonderful that you're taking great guidance. Be more protective with my energetic bubble. Thank you for generosity. Thank you.
Yeah, I sent you blue light and then green light and grounded, and just want to remind you to also hydrate well, and as I also need to do the same. And yeah, drink water to assist with the moving, flushing of the energy.
Yeah, the human boundaries are difficult to navigate. And you ever wonder why Viviane? I would regard Viviane and I, speaking for myself at least, in these live streams and in our live chats, we're actually pretty brutal, right? We're like, you either like agree to our boundaries, our rules of engagement, or not, right? And they're not for everyone, and no one's being forced to join here. And we always try our best to be human and lenient. Yet, if we just allowed trolling and nonsense in the live chat, or even any kind of abuse, Viviane and I wouldn't feel safe to turn up to these live streams. Or you might see the bodies of us, right? But our hearts would be like, ooh, it's like, I'm scared. So just remember that every time you create this big, beautiful, like, castle walls around you, and you get really clear what you do and don't allow in, and you follow up boundaries, and I heard for you, Vicky, like telling your heart, say, heart, I did that thing, look what I just did, I said no to that thing, or no to that person, or no to that behavior. Your heart celebrates, like your body will celebrate, right? It's like you you kind of get like health points back, right? It's like your body's like, yes, like we did a thing together. We managed to protect ourselves, so we don't have to be, abused by the energy of others in the collective. Because let's face it, there's a huge amount of intensity of energy on the planet at this time, and we don't need to opt into all of it. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not even an hour and a half in. I don't know who's next.
The reason I remember is because of the pronunciation. The reading of the name was complicated. So I know it's my turn now.
Thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. Selecting the next request for today. Mm-hmm. And one more request again.
Of a world of people that choose to remain, to choose love.
My screen got a little weird.
It's so beautiful. There is a rainbow spectrum of me and you, all low vibration.
Oh, okay. Is that a request? Oh, okay. This is not a request. This is a comment. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Apologies here, and let me go back and remove that. Okay. Already.
Let you go, my dear. And all this
Hi. One. Please say hi in the chat.
Star Shines 111. Are you here? Let us know.
Okay.
Are you here?
And Star Shines is here. Thank you.
Great. That was fast. Wonderful.
May I have a healing and clearing? I've been having terrible migraines for past 3 to 4 days. Thanks so much. Okay.
Excellent. Well, no, it's not excellent that you're having migraines. Sorry, excellent. Thank you for your request. Just to clarify. So yeah, just looking at the healing and clearing. Let's take a look. Just asking all the other beings step back. And Star Shines 111.
Mm-hmm.
So I see you have at least one negative entity attached to your crown chakra, and it's blocking an upgrade that you're currently going through. So it's kind of like a double whammy. I see the upgrade coming in as a vertical line into your crown chakra, and this negative entity is not very large, but it's enough to like cause a blockage just beneath the center of your crown chakra. And yeah, I can only imagine that would be like, it's hard enough with our minds as they are, but with two opposing forces going on, it feels like really acute. It's been going on for 3 to 4 days. And just in case I forget, please do, if you're not already, do, especially for that length of time, do seek medical advice as well, as we're not medical practitioners.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you see with the crown or across the rest of the body, Viviane?
I saw a black object right on top of the head.
There's this. Their guide was just saying a cap. It's a black cap.
Okay.
But I think it's less about like a hat. It's like an actual, like a cap we'd put on the top of a pipe or something.
Mm-hmm.
So really interesting as I connect with your crown chakra, and this is also a comment coming from your higher self, Starshines. 111 is that your body is saying that that you have a resistance to this upgrade. Like you're scared of taking it because your body and your soul remember what it's like to yield the upgraded state, the superpower superpowers that's coming in for you. And I'm not saying that you intentionally invited in the entity. It's just that now it is like this internal conflict as well, which is that the negative entity is helping with the block as one opposing force, then the other side is your soul, like bringing in this activation. Since you've asked for a clearing, I can go ahead and remove this entity. I'm just going to really gently do it. And what I will do is I'll just ask your higher self and your guides to not, don't just race into the upgrade, right? Mm-hmm. If you've had some internal resistance to this, to just at least get your body ready, and perhaps we can give you some suggestions about how to begin the upgrade. Because if you want to recover first from your migraines and kind of then start phasing into the upgrade rather than just do it all at once, especially in just a few seconds, it would be better to more smoothly bring this in. And you're just saying you've not been feeling good lately. Thank you, Starshine. Yeah, this upgrade's destined for your heart chakra.
Mm.
So just pulling away gently on this negative entity, removing any energies or entities that don't serve your highest good. Its shape and behaviors remind me of a tick. So many of these entities are parasitic in nature. This one definitely feels like a tick. It's not it's not a physical or energetic tick. It just reminds me of that. And I'm just tying a golden light cord around it where it's connected and just pulling that tight to pull out this entity. Wow, it's screaming a lot. Right, return to source or never return here again. Wow, that's a horrible noise. Archangel Michael, please return this entity to source and never return here again. And no, you cannot attach to me. No, you definitely can't. There we go. Wow, it made my hand tingle. Okay. I'm just taking a look at your crown chakra. Your guide is bringing in so much love at this time, Starshines 111, and just saying, I have so much love for you at this time, and I can feel your upgrades kind of paused, like it's just like sitting there waiting, which is lovely. How do you feel about what's your second opinion, Viviane, about the upgrade and the progress?
That's interesting, because after you removed the entity, I see an image in the heart chakra. It's like water flowing. It's almost like, it looks like a top view of ocean, water just flowing, and it's a deep dark blue color, and it's the view. It's a night view, because not only is the deep blue ocean, I can see like moonlight or reflecting on top of, like, there's some little sparks reflected on the water. And this started to happen after you removed the entity.
Oh, beautiful.
And I do not feel any heaviness in the heart space, but I just see that image of the water flowing.
That's so powerful. Yeah, the upgrade is much more is a much higher vibration. And if you've never experienced this, when you're of a lower vibration and anything comes in, it could be another person or a place that you go to and it's a very high vibration, it can cause like the vibrational difference can cause you to, like, depending on the individual, like quite challenging experiences. And I see from your soul this like very strong golden light, and I describe it as very high vibration. So it's for your body to accept it and to accept it fully into your heart. You need to feel happy and open and rested and healthy. So I'm just going to encourage your higher self and your body, and in particular where it's currently sat in your crown chakra, as Viviane says, just encourage that, really that gentleness towards this very gradual flow state. So imagine filling up a bathtub, right, with like very, very slowly with water. And Starshines 111 says, I've been feeling really low and anxious. Oh. And yeah, please do be really, really gentle with yourself and gentle with your body. I feel that some cultivating self-love practices would really, really help you.
Yes.
The most recent I did for that, so I'm not sure if I can fully articulate the reasons why this is a good idea, but the good news is it's free and you can decide whether you wanted to do it or not. It's the heart chakra dragon fire activation meditation. And although it's got a thumbnail of me roaring like a dragon and it includes quite a lot of dragon roars, it's very, very gentle and lovely for helping support your heart clearing and the upgrade process. And it's very heart focused. Heart chakra, dragon fire activation. I would surely try that. Wonderful. Yeah, please do. Yeah, that helps you. And yeah, be really gentle with yourself. And I do a practice as well just before I go to sleep at night, because I certainly used to struggle more with migraines. Now they're much, much rarer. And because words have magic, Jon, they're becoming rarer and rarer all the time. And I'd just say that what really helps me is, especially just before sleep at night, when it feels like my greatest time to recover from migraines, is I just place my hand on my heart and say, Spirit guides, give me a night off any Dreamtime missions. Like I'm not here to save the planet tonight. I'm here for my body to rest and recover and receive. And I also ask upgrades, like just give me a break from the upgrades. Like there's no rush. Just like I need a night off. And it can make all that difference. If you ever have that feeling of waking up the next morning and feel like you never went to sleep, it might be a sign you're doing a lot in dream time. So do ask for a night off, ask for several nights off, put yourself first. Our spirit guides aren't always that great at understanding our capabilities or energy levels, but we are.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you, Starshine 101. And
I'm just remembering that our banner still says Jen the Resting Witch. Jen the Resting Witch was with us for the first hour. Please do, if you're interested in Jen, just scroll back to the start. So you can do it live or in the replay. And yeah, do check out her description. So the description of this video has some links to her channel. You can book her one-to-one. And also check out her ever-growing YouTube channel as well. It's a lot of fun working with Jen. And Starshines 101 says, thank you so much, both of you, for your energy and kindness. I really needed that. So grateful. Oh, it's our pleasure. Thank you. It's an honor to help you this time.
Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yes, your turn.
I can tell by your graceful silence. Okay, choosing the next request. There are so many into my life. Julie Wallace, S1N, are you here? It was funny because the request above it in the random list that we use was Vicky's that we just did. So it was so funny. It was like it's like the universe was absolutely going to make sure that that would have happened, as is often the way. So Julie Wallace, let us know if you're here. Julie Wallace, are you here?
Oh, she's saying, she said in the end of the comment here on her request, I must depart shortly for work. I can watch the replay if you can. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, it's not something we do. Julie,
Yeah.
we need you here.
Because you like your feedback too, and sometimes we have questions. So
that's right.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be fair to others.
That's right. Who are waiting?
Yeah. So
right. Please do come back to. I'm sure you've been into our live streams before. Come back to another. We're back on Tuesday. Place another request, and yeah, and it would be horrible for you to have to come. Even if we did it, it was so horrible to have to come back and randomly look through a 2-hour live stream. Did they do it or not? So I will choose the next request. Andrea Harris, 5107, are you here?
Interesting. I know someone by that name. It's not the same Andrew anymore.
Andrea Harris, 5107, are you here? And just a reminder to everyone, look down at the bottom left of your screen, typically depending on your device or websites or TV that you're using. Just check that you're actually watching live, and there's a little red indicator to show that you're live, and just drag the scroll bar across or refresh the screen. Yay, you're here.
Wonderful. Okay.
Hi, love heart. Feeling blocked for one thing. I am making a trail in my beautiful woods behind the house. Are the trees okay with me making a trail through it? I'm talking to them, but can't hear them clearly yet.
Okay.
Wow. Wonderful. So I'm pausing a minute. I feel, Viviane, we've to ask so not ask Andrea, but ask her home and the woods behind her house. So ask the woods directly and the elementals for advice. Because I feel like her guides will have some advice, but it will also help with like the truth, like go to the source and say, "What's up, guys? Let's see what these feelings of are being blocked." Okay. So just connecting and just asking if they're being stepped back and connecting in with Andrea, your guides, your home, the woods, and also the elementals, earth, water, fire, air, and the trees. Wow, I'm being invited into the space. Wow, there's just something so beautiful here. The energy. This is a very, very sacred space, Andrea.
I see butterflies. I see the area, and I see butterflies on the where she's going to
And
create
this
it.
is sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's quite overwhelming. This is a very high vibration. This is a fifth. These woods hold a fifth dimensional space, Andrea. I feel
Oh,
that's some of the challenges. The butterflies are just this beautiful visualization of that as well. That the butterfly is us humans right now. We're in the chrysalis, like right. We're like we want to burst out and become these butterflies, these 5D butterflies that fly. And so the woodland is the woods are very, very protective of this space, very sacred space. And what they're asking you to do is go through really a request and getting given permission process. So what I was shown is what the woods, and you can start by you see me on my psychic tree talk videos, right? Typically every Wednesday, but I did one at the weekend as well. Is when you first approach the woods. So if they're right outside your home, as soon as you step outside, like ask permission for the nearest tree to connect with the whole woodland, and also importantly ask the elementals, the gatekeepers of the land. So these are the spirit teams that support the land in your area, and then ask them for permission. First of all, for the trail. And they said the biggest friction is they don't want, in their words, any old human. And I don't mean age. I mean, just like any random human entering that space, especially with the intent to connect with the area. You're there for good reason, right? They do want you to work with them, but they want you to work with them in a very, what's the word? Consensual way. So they want you to ask permission, ask about the trail, and they'll help guide you where to take it, and also guide you to who is allowed to go in. So remember, we were talking about boundaries earlier. So you can set boundaries, for example, by saying simple things like the sorts of human activities that are and aren't permissible. So you may choose, for example, to say, you could have a little sign up that says, and even if it's just private for you, right? Even if it's just private for you and your family or friends, have a little sign that says something like, this is only for people with open hearts, or come here with open heart and open mind. Please love and respect the woodlands and all the nature just as much as you would your own loved ones, or expect to be treated yourself. So even the kids, don't have them going around whacking the trees and stuff. Like, they hate that, right? Just like we don't like being whacked. And then also for any work that is especially like psychic work or spiritual work, or like even softer forms like mindfulness meditation or forest bathing, anything like that is a little bit more mindful or metaphysical, make sure you have some signage that says you must ask permission. Like, you can't just go there and start doing your thing because you know how to do it. You have to ask permission of the land. And if it's a no, respect it, right? Say, okay, maybe now is not the time. Maybe I'll come back another time.
It's so beautiful. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
I think it was done. I was just going to share I don't know if you've seen it, Andrea, but I have a how to do a psychic tree talk video. So there's a guided meditation where I walk in Brock Woods, and so you could like listen to it on your earphones. You don't need to watch the video, and you can use the video to start developing your practice of connecting with the trees. And remember, they will block you, right? Especially in this space, you won't feel much or maybe anything, or maybe even get some grumpy responses, right? If you're not open to respecting them and respecting the space, because all the beings there are working incredibly hard to hold that very beautiful, happy vibration space, and it's to be celebrated, right?
So beautiful. And actually the colors look so vivid. And I just saw, I had an image of, as you're speaking about permission, everything I saw an image of Andrea standing there and with her hand on her heart, honoring the space before stepping forward. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, and thank you so much for your request. Thank you for making the trail. I feel it's really important. And I kind of wish like all the things I just said, it might sound like, wow, Jon knows this really well. Like a lot of this is quite new to me as well. I haven't like consciously strung a lot of this together yet. And I feel like what you're leading the way in, Andrea, is first of all, following your intuition about feeling blocked, that is superb, right? That feels really, really good. That's acknowledgement. Your heart's like, no, there's something disconnected, discombobulated here. This isn't right. And so that's fantastic. And then also asking for some help and advice. And the beings there are really beautiful, right? Because they're not just high vibration. They're also fiercely protective of this beautiful space that they've co-created and of who's allowed to enter it. And I just feel that's just such a wonderful gift. So thank you. Well done. And let us know, like come back in the live chats and tell us how your wood trail goes. Sounds so exciting. And you can post on my YouTube channel. It allows you to post, and the community section allows you to post like photos.
Yeah.
So feel free to post as a photo as your adventures go.
That would be lovely to see.
Wonderful. Is it your turn?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm so happy about that request. So beautiful.
Heart sync. Just getting a chance to visit the 5D for a moment. It's like, yes.
Yes. Okay. Selecting our next request.
Starlight in human form at this time.
Okay, Shannon, you're asking for healing of left elbow. Please let us know if you're still here.
You're Sagittarius. Me too. Shannon with ID3QLRU here. Yes, you are here.
And Andrea said there's an interesting portal there too. Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I feel that.
Okay.
Yeah, woods have so many portals. It's so cool.
Okay, Shannon.
Okay. Thank you, Shannon. Just asking everyone else step back. It's immediately getting this message from your guide, Shannon. I haven't even started a scan, and your guide is saying that your left hand, your receiving hand, like you're trying, the weight is too much, like you're holding too much, which is why your left elbow's having challenges. I'm going to go ahead and do a scan as well. Wow. Okay. I'm just hearing the song. I wish I could sing it. And even if I could, I'd probably get a copyright strike. But the lyrics are something like, carry me, I will take the burden for you. And I saw you trying to carry someone and their burdens, and then like your left arm like giving way. So this was the message of the weight was too much. The burdens of others are too much to receive. Okay.
I see a red circle on her left palm.
Oh, wow. It's causing a lot. This is causing a lot of imbalance across the body. I saw this redness is it's like a connection to the root chakra. It's like a too much, and it's an overload of energy. It's like too much dense energy, and that the reflexes or chakras in the hand are just overburdened. Shannon says, Shannon, is that your left hand receiving hand? This has been happening for several weeks. Yeah. Okay.
I also see a red spot, a red dot over the left shoulder, and then the elbow, and then that one on the palm, her left palm.
I'm just scanning across the right side as well to see. It's so different on the right, and so there's definitely our bodies often do this, right, causing to try and compensate, but it's not the right side is not mimicking its whole, like all the colors are very, very different.
Shannon is also saying at times the pain shoots to the shoulder and to the hand.
Yeah. And although we can we'll do a healing for you just now, Shannon, I definitely recommend you give it some thought about the burdens that you're carrying, especially of others, the weight of others' burdens. Our bodies just aren't designed for carrying any burden of others, right? And sometimes, like my feeling is that for some of it, these are emotions that connect to some of your past and interactions with other people, and like feeling like sadness and sorrow for other people, and attempting to almost like lift. It's like that feeling of trying to lift someone else. So we can definitely help with, like, I'm sure the releasing of energy will really help you just now in the short term, but to avoid it happening again, because it's your consciousness that's deciding to go ahead and carry these burdens. It'd be really important to let them go. Okay. I'm just going to work on, so I've just been scanning across the whole body now and just releasing any excess energy, any negative energy that no longer serves your highest good. I'm just working directly on the hand now, where the redness that you saw. Yeah, that's fascinating. So just gently relax your left hand, Shannon. Both hands, in fact. I'll do this work in both hands at the same time to ensure there's balance. Just gently opening your chakras, your reflexes, the nerve endings in your hand to release any negative energy that no longer serves you, any burdens of others that aren't yours to hold, releasing this deep into the earth, Mother Gaia, to transmute. Urata maratini tiki kamataka. Dear soul, please release any burdens that no longer serve your highest good. Utara, utara, uto koromo uno. And release deep into the earth as you're able to release any of your own negative energy, anything that no longer serves you, releasing any cords, connections, contracts, agreements to others. Anatara titi simiroto sanatakara makara makara. Release, release, release. And just give your hands a good shake as it feels gentle and comfortable to do so. Don't stress yourself in any way. And just taking a look at this. Oh, it's interesting how, so the energy, it feels like how it's so focused on the left elbow, and finally seeing now that the carrying the burden on the shoulder has caused a lot of the energy to come down and get like, it's like bottled up on the elbow, and it's also backed up all the way from the hand, or was. Wonderful. And Shannon's just been saying, I've been repeating to myself, if it's not fine, I don't need to carry it, or not mine. Yeah, my puppy is watching me shaking my hands. Fantastic. Just releasing from your shoulder and arms, both shoulders and arms now, and your heart. And just focus on your elbows. Return to source, or never return here again. Hope that helps you, Shannon. Do remember everyone to drink lots of water. Well, as much water feels right for you.
Beautiful work balancing both sides there. I just continue to run wet light through her body as you're working on it, and just grounding, pushing the energy down and grounding as well.
Excellent. Did you often, you get it more than me, Viviane, is like hearing some music or songs or dancing? Did you get anything for Shannon?
Let me see. Oh, yes. I heard the little that song that says to put love in your heart.
Ooh.
Add a little love to your heart, put a little love in your heart.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, that sounds really good. I felt some gentle dancing would be helpful to that music. Explore and play around a bit.
Yeah, and there's something about her singing it too that would feel very special to her own heart. The use of her voice, in addition to the gentle body movement.
Superb. Although consciously now I think about it, why didn't you recommend a Jon Binnie song? I have no idea. I've probably even written a song with that title. I just wouldn't remember it. I have no idea. No. Thank you, Shannon. And Shannon was just saying, there are times I cannot put. Sorry, I feel so loved. Thank you so much, both of you. Oh, that's really kind. What a lovely way to end. And Justine says, a great session. It has been educational. You're like guardians of the people and pets. Oh, that's so wonderful. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thanks so much.
And thank you everyone. Thank you everyone for coming along to our live stream today. Just such a wonderful experience. It was so lovely having Jen. If you saw Jen, that was the third person here. Do check her details out in the description. And thank you for encouraging me to invite her on again. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yes.
And please do check out our channels as well. So check out Viviane on my side here. Wonderful Viviane, highly recommend her sessions, and especially her pet work with my dog Patch is always fantastic. And you can subscribe, like, comment, even in the replays. We get hundreds of views in the replays, so thank you for those as well. Please hype. You can donate to us as well. There's links in the description to help support us in doing this work for free. And you can book us as well. So whatever feels in alignment, please do explore that. And we're back together on Tuesday. So we're now Tuesdays and Thursdays. And remind me, Viviane, when are you live by yourself?
Oh, I'm live on Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. And interestingly, it seems like for my private sessions, I'm getting more one-on-one with people, and on the live stream more pet requests. But sometimes it's half and half. But it's just let that way. But yeah, I'm live on Wednesdays. So now I see me Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Whenever you want to.
Wow, fantastic. Well, thank you, everyone. I will bring our session to an end. I would like to thank our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, please close the Akashic records, close the Akashic records, close the Akashic records. Thank you to Source and Gaia. Thank you to every soul that's participated, including Jen and her wonderful spirit team. Thank you to everyone that's participated in today's session, and asking each of us now, all of us, to step outside of the shared space, remain in our individual protected spaces for as long as we choose, and to disconnect and step back from each other as we close the shared space down. And I return it to Source, or never return here again. Please do get plenty of rest, drink as much water as it feels right, and look forward to connecting with everyone again. Please look out for our content, our live streams, and our offerings. And it's an honor to be of service at this time. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes. Thank you, Viviane.
Thank you, Jon. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. See you soon. Sending love.